One Punch Man Season 3 fans hated this statement by Takashi Hashimoto so much that the animator had to respond to some of the haters. The one major part of this statement that angered the fandom was this: One Punch Man has received a lot of criticism, and by that I mean from everyone, especially foreigners who are watching illegally. This animator pretty much accused foreigners for watching One Punch Man Season 3 illegally, which is absolutely outrageous in my opinion. How on earth can you make such an accusation like that when One Punch Man Season 3 is available on multiple legal streaming websites? But it does look like almost immediately the animator has doubled down on his statement due to the negative reactions from the fans. Let's read what he had to say in response to certain fans criticizing his statement. I understand the anger, and perhaps the people at the top of the company are to blame, but I don't think it's right to direct that anger at me. I'm just a freelancer animator who only worked on one episode. As well as that statement, he also replied to this fan who said many foreigners watch One Punch Man through official streamers. Takashi says, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to say, but I felt sorry for my freelance acquaintances being criticized, so I posted this. I'm also participating as a freelancer, but I have tried my best, so I hope you'll support me." I'm very mixed on these replies. On one hand, I do understand his anger towards some of the fans hating on him and hating on his fellow artists, because he knows how hard they work on these shows and how much pressure they are under. For an animator to put in so much hard work only for it to be criticized must be a very frustrating feeling. And I do agree that no staff members who are animating or drawing any of the One Punch Man scenes should be a target for some fans to throw their frustration and anger towards. That should go to the top dogs at Bandai Namco and JC staff. And I do like how this animator is acknowledging that yes, maybe the company are to blame, but at the same time I can't help but feel like this is a direct response to all of the negative reactions and backlash from his statement online. It feels like the animator is doing damage control and to try and be seen in a better light after what they said. In my personal opinion, I truly feel like Takashi Hashimoto should have kept quiet about all of this. Because to start your sentence with the show facing a lot of criticisms, especially foreigners who watch illegally, when you accuse an entire group of people that you don't even know for doing something that you don't know they did or not, you have more or less just poured oil onto the fire. You are giving people even more of an excuse to become even angrier towards One Punch Man Season 3 and the animators. And unfortunately, I have been seeing a lot of comments after Takashi's statement and after One Punch Man Season 3 Episode 7 that not only criticizes the show, but is now criticizing the animators and the staff. So let's read some of these. He said it himself, it's their job. If there's anything to complain about, he needs to complain about the company that gave them the low budget and time. But a submissive Japanese man cannot risk losing his life by criticizing the disgusting situations they are put in his country. Directing his complaint at foreign fans clearly shows that he doesn't realize the problem lies within his country. Such is the sad reality of Japan, a company bootlicker. He says it as if what they came up with was good. And for a good animator to say that is truly disappointing. We are not Japanese to swallow the that they are used to. The glaze in Japan needs to stop. If this is their best, they should low-key fire everyone who worked on this series. That animator needs to get fired for taking part in this disaster. We don't care about you or your feelings. We only care about good animation. Any anime professional who is defending this pile of garbage should be banned from animating, managing, or directing anything because they have either no professional integrity or simply brain dead. I'm sorry, but if the product looks like this, I cannot have anybody be defended. This looks like a failure on all fronts. It's not a problem of deadline or time anymore. The quality of the animation has failed foundationally. The job was doomed the moment the direction was set. I will need proof before I believe that the animators aren't at fault. The PNG cutoff, missing slide animations, missing shadows, downgraded manga pictures, music timing failed. failure, bad cuts, and the damn filters. Come on man, this isn't a time issue. The animators did a horrible job. I really don't care. To the staff, it's your job. You are getting paid for it. We don't care about anything else. It looks like poo. There was 6 years for this. Oh, your animators are gonna leave? Good. At least my eyes won't be violated with this neon-filled slideshow. I have been waiting for 6 years. My favorite anime is One Punch Man, and they do this nonsense? This should be jail time. At this point, no animation is better than this kind of animation. Let all staff quit the project. Lazy work isn't appreciated anywhere. Let the fans animate it. Take a shot every time this director puts a filter in the anime. What a disgrace of a quote-unquote anime. Sell this to fan animators at this point. They used this background a bunch of times too. What's up with One Punch Man Season 3 and this weird art disco light color filter? Every time I see a picture from this season, it's with exaggerated colors. She has 6 fingers. JC can't even use AI correctly. 1 out of 10 it is. This is not an anime, this is a cartoon. Even some cartoons are better than this. Every week I hope that it will get better, only to prove me wrong. I tried my best to stay positive till 6 episodes. I can't anymore, but what else can I do? I like One Punch Man, so I have to watch it. This is a disservice to the story and art by One and Murata. Why do they keep using terrible colored lighting? I have seen Cartoon Network shows animated better. This is depressing. This episode is stiff, broken, and not worth watching. Read the manga instead. Can't believe people actually defending this. They squished her face so hard they could have just copied pasted from the PV. Oh dear, so there you have it. A lot of people are very angry towards Takashi Hashimoto for his very controversial statement, and a lot of fans are not pleased with the One Punch Man Season 3 episode. And to be honest with you, I don't blame the fans for hating on the episode because it looked so garbage in my opinion. No weight, no fluidity, just sliding PNGs and a terrible motion background. Even the drawings looked rough. What a disaster, dude. And I am not surprised Takashi is getting a lot of hate because a lot of fans felt attacked by what he said. He should never have accused the overseas fans for watching this illegally because now people are directing their hatred towards him and other animators. The one good thing about this animator statement is that he has promised that in the next few weeks, the artists and animators are going to pour all of their hearts and souls into something that will eventually be aired. So despite this entire mess known as One Punch Man Season 3, could we get treasure underneath this pile of dog poo in the form of episodes 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 of One Punch Man Season 3? Or is it going to be the same disaster yet again? Who knows? We just got to wait and see. Tell me in the comments down below, what do you guys think of all of this? Do you like or dislike One Punch Man Season 3 Episode 7? Tell me. Like this video, subscribe for more One Punch Man videos as well as other anime news updates, reviews, comparisons, breakdowns, rankings, and more. Thank you for watching. The Second Boy Dude signing out.